Hey folks, Jason Bowles at OutdoorProductReview.com. We're going to be covering this game. I have an iPad Air here that's running this game. It's called Bowhunter 2015, and it's pretty good. You have to have an iPad Air and or one of the updated Google devices, but you can also use your iPhone too, or your Android phone. So let's go ahead and click this right here. We got the Bowhunter 2015. It's from IENT, which is Entertainment. You know, they have a little splash screen here, start up. Alright, that's real quick. So first things first is we want to go into tutorial mode. So that's in top left side. Tutorial mode is basically going to teach you how to play this game. It's pretty simple. It's not too hard, too difficult. It's a great thing to do while you're in a tree stand. But it has all your weapons over here. The objectives, you got to kill a deer, and you got to learn the basics. So we're going to hit hunt. And then top left, you're going to see that the deer's position is on the map. It's a little red dot. You see the deer right in front of us. Now you can move up and down here on the left-hand side with this little sort of scroll thing. It's basically finger activated. Okay, over here you're going to move side to side. You can go right and left. You tap this to increase your aim, which I don't ever mess with that, so no worries about it. So it moves you up and down. All right, and you have a thermal. The thermal I like is because you can see the vitals of the animal. However, I don't really use it. But you have infrared here, which is supposed to be sort of like the night vision, if you will. But if it was really infrared, then that animal would be really bright. All right, now you have a rangefinder here as well. So you can use the key on the right-hand side after you get on there, and you see, okay, the animal's at 15 yards. Now, drawing your bow, you just hit the little button over here to draw. You move the right button to the right. See, we got a little spike there. We're going to try to do a heart shot on this animal here. Okay, and you hit the shoot button. A little high, my sights are off just a bit, but he dropped down right there, so it's pretty good. Alright, it tells you to start hunting. Now, I've been playing this thing for a little bit, so I think I'm like level 4 or whatever the case is. But let's go through a few things here. You go to your start. Hit the start aspect. It's going to want me to actually upgrade my equipment and things along those lines. So I have my guy here, and originally he comes with no camouflage, but I purchased the woodland, which is looks like some camo there, and there's all kinds of different stuff. And then your weapons. There's a ton of bows that you could choose from in here, and they all cost these credits here, as you see at the bottom. But just to give you an idea, there's a ton of bows that are in there you could choose from, even target colors. So now to get more money, you see up in the right hand side, I have 1,009 go bucks and 65 gold pieces. So I click that, and you can actually buy gold bucks or more gold or whatever the case is. And yeah, so that's sort of that. They are going to be having some contests starting here real soon where you can actually win real money from them. So I would definitely look back into that. Let's see, the accessory-wise, we have energy drinks, we have batteries for your rangefinder, your infrared, increase. You got some salt lick, it attracts deers. You have corn. Your optics-wise, you have different kinds of rangefinders that are out there. And now your weapon, though, is your add-ons here. Like right now I'm using Apprentice 2. Okay, if I hit the add-ons, it has different sights in there. So I click that sight. Let's say I want to go with a different pin sight, you know. Let's say we'll just go with what do we got here? Well, I don't have 8,000 go bucks. Let me see what we got. We'll just try a 3-pin sight, but it requires level 11, which I'm not at yet. So 2-pin sight, we'll buy that. So I'm going to hit the go bucks, and it's bought that, so now it's automatically equipped on my bow. You have different kinds of arrows that you can get. You can get different grains of arrows or whatever the case is. So this costs 70 go bucks, so Well, let's go for a 350 grain. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. And it's in use. Okay. You need different stabilizers, different kinds and stuff. You know, pretty much all that stuff. So, and you have quivers. I don't have a quiver attached, but the quiver will actually help. So if you miss an animal, you could possibly get your stuff back. So we'll buy this one right here for. Oh, hold on, I don't have enough gold. Let's see here. We'll get this for 250. Okay, so now I'm all decked out, ready to go hunting. Got my quiver on there. Got my camo, all that stuff. So I'm going to go hunt. And this is a cash hunt, so you can actually win cash off of this. Cash for the game. And then when I start having a contest, you can actually win real stuff. Real cash. Real prizes, all that kind of stuff. So I hit hunt. And you notice at the top of the screen there, it said energy. Now your energy does run out the more you hunt throughout the day. So the thing is here, objectives, I want to kill one deer for venison, and then I'll be in a tree stand. Okay? So I'm sitting in my tree stand. I have no corn. I don't need to buy any more arrows because I just bought some. But if I wanted to buy some salt lick, I could buy it for 100. All right, so I close that. And I'm out here. Let's use our infrared to see if we see any animals. Or our thermal. See, there's one right there. You see his heart? Or his lungs? So he's 62 yards. So you see the battery on there. But it looks like if you look at my screen at the top left, I have an animal right that was close to me. Oh, he's right underneath me. So if I go to my thermal, turn that off. Let me draw this bow here. Let's see what we could do. And we're just hunting for meat here. It was sort of a bad shot. It says nice shot, but it was a bad shot. Oh, but he fell dead right there. So you got all kinds of awards and different bonuses and things along those lines. Didn't get a heart or lung, but I got time bonus. I got an objective bonus. So I got some money. That's what's cool. One thing I will tell you about this is that I've actually been playing here, and sometimes you'll hit an animal and it looks like a really, really good shot, and it just doesn't seem to do anything. It's like the animal runs off, but he doesn't die. And that's the one thing I would change, because if you have a shot, an animal, and say you can't find it, say he runs off, he continues to run, I would definitely want to make sure. Let me close this here. I want to make sure that you could be able to track the animal, because that's sort of how we do. In bow shots, they don't die right away. So we're just going to walk up here and try to find it. It says kill a 6-point plus buck as a trophy. And you notice there's a countdown up in the top screen. It says 4 minutes. So we got 4 minutes to do this in. Let's do our little thermal. Oh, there's one to the right. I saw him. A couple of them. So let's look at our rangefinder here. Of course, I really can't see how many points those animals are. So we sort of sneak in a little closer. Most of the time, though, an animal won't let you. But you see the wind indicator there. Oh, here's a nice little buck. But you have that shoot thing in there. Hopefully he'll walk straight in. Or I'm going to shoot. Ah, I don't have any arrows. Let me buy some arrows. I'm going to shoot. Arrows on the way. Boom. That's a good shot. Right up there. But you see he's running with my arrow. He's coming back. But see, he's still alive. That's what I don't get. That was a good shot. So, he's over here to the right. Alright, we're dead on here. Center shot. Hopefully hit the liver on the air side. In the back of the lung. I don't think he's dying. Good golly. So we'll go back to the menu here. But anyway, there you go. That's pretty much the gist of this game. You go out and you do different objectives. They have options too to where you're going to be able to possibly have a group hunt, so everybody can hunt together and stuff. So if you hit hunt here, you have Hunt Club down here in the bottom. That's not activated yet, but it will be later on where you can, hunt with buddies, which would be something pretty fun. So I'll tell you, overall, the game's not too bad. Just few errors. I think if you hit an animal and it's definitely a good kill shot, you should be able to find that animal by tracking it. It should run and bed down or whatever the case is. You should be able to track the animal. That's the big thing I see that we need to make it more realistic, if you will. That, and when you do hit an animal, let's get away from that music. If you hit an animal, it's actually gonna die, especially with a good shot, even if it's hitting the front or the head. I wouldn't shoot an animal in the head with a bow anyway. But I'll tell you, it's something fun to do. You can mess around while you're out there. I got to figure out a way to earn some more go bucks and stuff, purchase a little bit more so I can get some arrows and go out there having a little bit of fun. But yeah, something fun to do while you're in a tree stand or at home or whatever. They're going to be having a bunch of contests and stuff from what I'm told, and you'll be able to enjoy it. So if you guys want something to do, have a little bit of fun. It's on the Apple Store, the App Store, and also on the Google Play. You can get it from Google Play for your tablets or your smartphones. And, it's a lot of fun. You get out there and have a little bit of fun shooting animals and stuff, especially when you're sort of waiting for an animal sitting in a tree stand. You can do it there. You can put on headphones or you don't have to have any sound at all. And you can actually change that in the option portion right here. I'll show you. So you can turn your sound and your music all the way down right there. And you don't really have them. So, which is good, especially if you're in a tree stand or a ground blind or something. Something fun to do. You might be able to win some prizes, win some real money, win some real products from the manufacturer, which is IENT. So, pretty fun game. Like I said, there's those few things, being able to track an animal, and two, also, when you make a deadly shot, the animal should die and not just go back to grazing. But I think you guys have fun. It's entertainment, and that's what it's all about. So, for Outdoor Product Review, I'm Jason Ballas. We'll see you guys on our next review.